Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the small scale industries, guys. Okay, just to give me a second. I think I turned the page. Okay, sorry for that, guys. Okay, so in this lecture, let us go through the small scale industries, guys. We'll be discussing about them and their objectives. Okay, in the next lecture, we'll be discussing about the linkage between small, medium, and large. Okay, yes. So in this lecture, let us start, guys. So small scale industries. Okay, so basically from the name only you can say it is nothing but a small industry, right? Yes, so those are called as a small scale industries. So basically here they are not ready to invest a lot, guys. So they will be doing only one time investment on all the machinery or any kind of product. Okay, and they will be utilizing it to generate more products, and they will earn some money, and based on that money they will be reinvesting their money, and they'll be continuing their business, guys. In that way it continues. Okay, yes. So small scale industries are those industries in which the manufacturing, production and rendering of services are done in a small or micro scale. So basically here mass production or massive amount of productions will not be done. So in limited quantities only they'll be providing. After the sales are done, then they will be restarting their production in that way, right? Yes, so that is the reason why these are called as a small scale industries. These industries make a one time investment in machinery, plants, industry, but it does not exceed 1 crore. So they are not going to spend a lot on the machinery, and they will do only one time investment, guys, right? Yes, so that is the concept of a small scale industry. Okay, their objectives. So their objective is to create more employment opportunities with less investment, right? Here they are investing less than 1 crore. So basically whenever you are starting a company, 1 crore is one of the most less amount, guys. If you ask someone, they'll be saying that 1 crore, with 1 crore we cannot start. They'll be saying like that, in that way, right? Yes, so that is the reason why with a less amount you are going to start give employment to everyone, to help develop the rural areas, less developed areas and regional regions of economy. So basically if you invest your company in some small village or some small place, slowly that place will develop, right? As you earn money, you'll be investing in the surroundings and all those things. If you invest, automatically that place will develop. Okay, so to reduce the regional imbalances, okay, to improve standard of living. So basically I think we discussed about this concepts in our first two lectures, right? Yes, similarly to solve unemployment problems, okay, to adopt a latest technology aimed at production, producing a better quality of products at a lower price. This also we discussed, guys. To attain self reliability, to reduce the regional imbalance, guys. I think we already discussed about all these objectives in our first lecture or second lecture, guys, where we discussed the objectives, where we discussed about the things that an entrepreneur do for economic development. So those are the same objectives which we are referring here again, guys. Okay, yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea on this. So in the next lecture we will be discussing about the linkage among the small, medium and heavy industries, guys. Okay, yes. So let us meet in the next lecture, guys. Okay, thank you, thanks for watching.